Did you get ice cream yet or dinner? I had a ham and cheese sandwich for dinner. Hey, Stormy. 29-month resub. What's up? Yo, Dre. What's good, man? Alright. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm going out there. Speaking of old trucks that'll survive the apocalypse. Launch trailer. It's a sporbital rocket. You know what? We can watch that. Why not? Link. Sure. I don't know why I copied the name of the damn. Oh.
Complicado desde el inicio de la era espacial hace 60 años y sigue siendo muy complicado hoy día.
Menos 10, 9, 8.
Los sistemas, subsistemas y componentes están testeados y validados y aún así puede aparecer riesgos durante el lanzamiento.
Desde la presión en la cámara de combustión, la presión de los tanques o incluso en la suelta del cohete.
7, 6.
Y cada una de estas actividades debe ocurrir en su preciso momento. De hecho, el día del lanzamiento hacen falta 24 horas para llegar a testeo.
5, 4.
Nos tenemos que coordinar con el equipo del INTA, aquí en la base de lanzamiento de la Renosillo, para controlar el tráfico aéreo y marítimo y garantizar un vuelo seguro.
3.
Y además tenemos que ser capaces de encontrar el momento en el que las condiciones meteorológicas sean favorables.
2.
Y cuando todo está listo, entonces asumimos el riesgo.
1.
It's outside underpants.
T0. Ignición.
Ignition. Oh. Are we gonna get a stream of this, dude? They're actually actively working on getting flying with their small rocket before going to Mira 5 for orbit. Cool. Yes. Lucifer FCS. Thanks. Thanks for the resub, man. Alright, let's see. Oh. 17 minutes. Yeah, okay, that stream's gonna start in a little bit. You're a good name for fast vehicles. Oh. Dude. Oh, hello. Yeah, guys, don't worry. We can watch it out there. We can watch it out there. Let me get the microphones ready. Stand by for loss of signal from the garage from the office as expected. Chat, do we have acquisition of signal? Do we have acquisition of signal, chat? PLD update. Stream going live at the top of the hour. Launch an hour after. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh boy, been a long day, dudes. I bolted the seat back in. That's what I was working on going up to the AX2 mission. I got that, and I got the seat buckles back in too. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but here, you can listen to the... Very nice. Very nice. So seat belts in the seat are bolted back in. The rug is in. Yeah, everything's getting back in there. It's been a lot of work, dude. Like, I'm telling you, man, I'm never taking a vehicle fully apart again unless I have like a specific plan and way to do it. I'm never taking apart I'm just going to fix everything. I'm never doing, well, that's probably a lie. Let's be real. That's probably a lie. In the future, though, I'll know to make a plan of attack and not just take it apart willy-nilly. That's a really bad idea. You shouldn't do that. You've been crushing it. Well done. Thanks, XJ. Yeah. Yeah, man. So you know what I did to get the seat aligned? The studs for the bolts, it's a captive nut in the floorboard, right, for the seat. What I did to get the thing aligned was I put carburetor studs in there instead, and I put the seat down on the carb studs to get it aligned, and then I took the stud out and put the bolt in. That's how I got the damn thing aligned, which is pretty rad. That actually made that a lot easier. Yeah, so I still have the carb studs here. I was debating just using the carb stud, but the carburetor stud is probably not going to be able to take the shear load of a grade 8 bolt if in the event of a problem. So I took them out and put all the bolts in. I still have to put the headliner in. Yeah, still got to put the headliner in. I still have to wire up the radio. I never did that. I still have to finish mounting the glove box. We have to get the tack working. Yeah, still a lot of stuff to do. Still a lot of stuff to do. If 2020's still here, he was asking if I need some stuff welded. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Do you go to the car show in Hyannis on Father's Day? I go every year. No, Paper City Gamer, I didn't know that was a thing, dude. I didn't know it was a thing. 2020 still here. Oh, all right, man. Yeah, if I might have more stuff for you to weld, dude. Maybe. If you want to help me put a trunk pan in the Coronet and do all the body work on the Coronet, then maybe. That's in the future, though. That's not anytime soon. Pretty big lines on Main Street. Does it start? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Here, I'm not going to open the door because it's a little cold out, but we can run it for a second. Things should fire right up, dude. I have the carb tuned pretty dang well, actually. So just pull that there. Ready? See? I don't really know cars, but I've seen PCs designed in a way that was obviously really hard to work on. Cars are like that, yeah. All classic cars. That's cool, Paper City. On Father's Day, huh? Cool. The Germans call that Wohlfühl effect, performance effect. Nothing other works the first time when you show it to someone. Absolutely. Yeah, that's absolutely a thing. Yeah, it never, yeah, it's never going to do that. Why would it? Just wondering if modern cars could be made easier to work on if they wanted to. Chupon, it's not that they make modern cars hard to work on, dude. It's not that they do that. Hold on one second. The cars are inherently they're a little bit more difficult to work on. One, because modern cars have so much more stuff on them. Okay, that's the first thing to understand. The second thing is that modern cars are really designed to be put together faster. That's the big difference. They're designed to be put together faster. And that, coupled with having more stuff, right, makes them hard to work on. It's not some crazy conspiracy that they're, they make it hard to work on purpose. You have to get a special tool. No, it's that might have something to do with it, but honestly, it's so they can put the car together faster on the assembly line, so they can sell more cars. Does that make sense, dude? You gonna launch the red thing? Yeah. They just need to put a PC in cars and get it over with. Yep. Does it have a loud horn? I actually don't have the horn hooked up just yet. But no, it's the stock horn. I have the horn button for it. I just gotta put it all together. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. The horn button on the steering wheel doesn't work. So I have a Dorman horn button that we can beep, beep, beep. Should be able to press. Can confirm, almost everything I've ever worked on was a pain to get apart, but dang easy to put back together. It's designed to be put together fast on the assembly line, guys. That's why they're hard to work on. With that being said, if you're patient, you can work on anything if you're patient. I like these because they're easier to work on, they're easier to diagnose, they're easier to fix. And yeah, not the most efficient, but they're super simple. They're not hard to work on. Yeah, caveman, right. Should get an guy, yeah, right. There's no engineering reason why incandescent bulbs burn out. Yeah, well, LEDs put that to shame anyway. But there's a lot going on a modern car. You know what the funny thing is, guys? You know, you think cars and trucks from the 50s, you think, oh, look at that thing, it's so heavy, it's so inefficient, right? Guess what? Modern cars are heavier. Seriously. Modern cars are heavier. Think of all that crap that they have in there. Computers, sensors, all the extra wiring that comes with that. Airbags, that's not stupid, but you get the idea. Airbags, side impact airbags, you know, all the extra stuff. All that stuff adds up. Stereos on some cars, all that adds up. Modern cars are heavier, or at least the same as cars from the 50s. Yeah, believe it or not, they're heavy, man. Very heavy cars. Also, stupid, no airbags. We die like real men. Hey, GG, what's up, man? I see you're boldly going forward because you can't find reverse. I was talking about this yesterday. New JLs are like 8K. They're 8,000 pounds, man. That's more than this thing. Way more than this truck. Heated cooled seats, heated cooled cup holders, climate control systems, if it's an electric car, you got all the batteries in it. Dude, Teslas weigh as much as my 97. Ridiculous. Well, not ridiculous, I understand, but yeah, it's still funny though. Sorry, 6K and it's a Jeep still though. When's the launch? Book it. Should be about an hour and a half, dude. In the meantime, we could put the headliner in on this if we wanted to. Remo wanted me to put the seat in first before I put the damn headliner in, but that actually might be a little bit difficult. Bucket. I heard that. Just telling the truth, sweetie. Yeah, it's your fault. Seat's bolted back in, though. Nice and sturdy. And I got the shifter boot bolted down, and the steering column bulkhead, the steering column seal is all bolted down, too. And I punched a hole in the carpet for the headlights selector, pedal, switch thing. Yeah. She's coming. Still got to do the diff stuff. All I know is modern cars could easily get launched into space. Sure. Modern cars require modern solutions. That's right. No, go away. Sorry, I needed to put something up. Likes here in my garage. That's right. How much more until the truck's ready for inspection? So it's pretty much good to go. There is one thing that I do need. I need a license plate illuminator. You have to light up the license plate. If you don't have your license plate illuminated, the police get mad at you and you won't pass inspection. Other than that, got to do that. I don't really think there's much else. There really isn't much else. That's pretty much it. I got to change the diff oil. There's not enough fluid in the diff. Last time when I took it out driving, the diff made a zzz noise. I'm like, okay, yep. What's the towing capacity on this bad boy? You'd have to look up the towing capacity for a 79 F100 because that's what the motor and transmission is out of. You can put historical plates on it, Jupon, but that means you can't drive it all the time. EJ, can you drive manual? Of course. My truck is manual. My other truck, the 97, and the Mustang. I have a Ford Mustang. Both of those are manual. Half my fleet is manual, sir. Just trying to make sure you're focused on being ready. Yep, Naps, I got you. I got you, man. Look at this. There's an engine in there somewhere under all that stuff. Yep. Yeah, I know. Plastics. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this thing is... it's good enough. It's okay. It should, I mean, yeah, we got to illuminate the license plate, but other than that, yeah, it should be good to go. We can buy a license plate illuminator for it, but I need a license plate for the damn thing first, and I'm working on that tomorrow. I gotta go to the RMV and I gotta go to the RMV and I gotta get I gotta get a registration for it, etc., etc. Yeah. Gonna take some time. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty much good to go, dude. License plate illuminator, and I do need to hook up the horn, and that's it, dude. RMV, is that different from the DMV? You wouldn't know. Registry of Motor Vehicles, Department of Motor Vehicles, it's different by state, RB. The RMV wants reservations now before you go. Ew. That motor looks fun to work on. Fun, yeah. Yeah, Paper City. When? I'm stupid. When is Oh, I can't make that. I have other stuff that I'm doing that weekend. Did it launch? Did I miss it? Starlink hasn't gone yet, Fortuitous? No. Starlink hasn't launched yet. LLRB is where RB goes. Guys, I gotta take a whiz real quick. I'll be right back. I'm literally going out behind my garage. Yeah, just in case you were wondering. Be right back 1 second. I saw this thing and saw science as well as STEM and popped in. Yeah. I'm a STEM streamer, Fortuitous. Yeah. I stream fixing this, but mostly I play Kerbal Space Program and cover launches, and I teach people about spaceflight. So the Starlink launch hasn't happened yet. It got moved out to 2 a.m., but it will be happening soon. All right, night, A-Tren. Yeah, I'll be right back. Just got to take a pee-pee. I'm back. Beautiful car. Thanks, Byron. Transactions that can be performed at the RSV Service Center without an appointment. Register my vehicle. Oh, there you go. Cool. Did you wash? You asked that literally as I'm washing my hands. Shot you a message in Discord with the exact dates. I haven't done the diff fluid yet, AP. No. I mean, should I flush the damn thing? I spilled enough of it. Who knows? I don't know how long that diff oil has been in there, man. Maybe I'll just flush the stupid thing. I don't feel like smelling gear oil right now, but we do have time. So maybe we'll just do it. How's that? How was Polybridge? Fun, dude. Yeah, there you go. I had to send you a message. Sweet. Mic is good now. It's better, but I'm still gonna say it's broken. I wish this was drivable in Europe. Of course it's drivable in Europe, Byron. Why wouldn't it be? So, Thomas, are you still here, buddy? Do you think this is going to get scrubbed? You think? I freaking hope not. That would really suck. Are you going to repaint it? No. Hey, nice truck. Thanks, Rocky. Low emission zones. You know, most older cars are exempt from emissions, dude. Even in other countries. It's just, yeah. They'll always have something. If it's older than 35 years and stock, yes. As soon as modified, no. What the frick's wrong with your country? Jesus Christ. Wait, Alucard, you're telling me that if you have an older car and you want to upgrade it and put more modern stuff in to make it, like, safer, that doesn't fly? Is that like... You can't make your old car safer because that's unsafe. Do I get that? Am I understanding that right, dude? Same here in Australia unless you get it engineered. Wow. Okay. Usually they're lenient on stuff that improves safety and emissions. All right, cool. That makes sense. Good. Basically, yeah, you have to register it as a new car, which doesn't go with modern emissions. Man. That's nuts, dude. And anything that is period correct is fair game. Weather and range is green and the rocket are healthy. Okay. Okay. What the heck else can I do on this? Oh, I know what we can try to do. I can try to vacuum bleed the brakes. Because the brakes are a little spongy. We could try to vacuum bleed them, dudes. That'll be fun. Let me get the Mighty Vac out, see if we can pull the air out of the brakes. There's a cool way to bleed brakes where you don't actually bleed anything. You just pull all the air out of the top, which is fun with a vacuum gun. It's a good time. Trust me. What year is this truck? 1959. Weren't the brakes good? They're a little spongy because I found another leak, dude. But yeah, we should be able to pull the air out of the lines with the Mighty Vac. Take me on your Mighty Vac. Take me on your Mighty Vac and suck. Dun, 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 down. Ba-bam, bam, bam, down. Dun, 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 down. All right. PLD is in a hold. Okay. Hey, there you go. There's a nice picture of that master cylinder. All right, let's take this off. See, she's holding fluid. There's plenty of fluid in there. Fluid's nice and clean. But there is air in the lines. Hellfish, I found another leak here and there. There was a line that I forgot to tighten down. So it was working fine for a little while. But yeah, not now. It was working okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my vacuum gun. Mighty Vac 6000. That's literally what it's called. It's called the Mighty Vac. It is a gun that creates suction. And what you can do, if you really, ow, that was me missing and jamming my finger on this thing. What you can do is you can use it to pull, you can pull the air out of the brake lines if I can get it to work without hurting myself. You can use it to suck. Yep. You got a Geo Metro that by the end of it, it was leaking every fluid. Well, that's how you know that it's still got fluid in it. You ready for Twister 2? No. No. Not at all. Why would they make Twister 2? What are they going to do? Track another tornado? That was the plot of Twister 1. Twister 2, more twistier. That and Bill Paxton is gone, so it doesn't matter. Like, we're not doing that. They want to track more money. Sharknado. I think I'd rather watch Sharknado. This line is too poopy. Poopy doopy. It doesn't want to pull. Almost there. I just have to connect all the tubes. tube. Hey, Reagan. 32-month resub. Thanks, buddy. How are you? All right. So, what we got to do is we got to find the inlet holes for the brake fluid. And then what we got to do is try to make vacuum to it. And if you sit here and pull vacuum out, hang on. If you sit here and keep pulling vacuum, I need to get a special attachment. You can actually pull the air out of the lines and the brakes will just kind of bleed themselves. Very, very useful. You just need a special needle nose attachment here to get down into the master cylinder hole. And we should, if we did this right, we should start seeing air bubbles come up. See the air bubbles? There they are. Yes. Can you see those? See the air bubbles in there? Come on, you suckers. Get out of there. Nice. 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 All right, let's try the other one. Just chill, and it'll start pulling the air. No, that one didn't like it. Okay, can you guys see the bubbles on there? The bubbles should be like super, super tiny. There wasn't a lot. That was the front reservoir. So that means there wasn't much in the front. Let's try the back. Ready? It's going to take a second to pull it because the back is a little bit further away than the front. Come on. Any bubbles? The bubble! It explodes! It's not pulling nothing. I don't see any bubbles in there at all. All right, release the vacuum. Ow, hit my head on the hood. Interesting. There should be bubbles in the front, in the back reservoir, Sneaky. That's where it should be happening. But we do have 2 holes in this master cylinder, so let me try the back one over here. All right, ready? No bubbles. Nothing. Huh. We have 5 psi vacuum. Huh. Okay, that's a little weird. Backseat brake bleeding. What's that, Nova? Yeah, Byron, of course they do. I'm off to sleep, my vans. Enjoy the bubbles, okay? We saw a couple naps? All right. Yeah. Interesting. I mean, let me go see if the pedal is more firm. First thing we got to do is just put the cover back on so we don't start pissing brake fluid everywhere. Yeah, it's firmer than it was, that's for sure. Yeah, we did pull some air out. We definitely did. You know, I don't think it's going to be doing the full job of like bleeding brakes, but it's not bad. That's definitely firmer than it was, man. Any play in the linkages? No. Geek and I bled the brakes, and then I discovered that we had a leak. I didn't tighten down one of the fittings all the way on the back, so I took my line tool out and tightened it down. And the brakes worked. They were just a bit spongy, but that's actually pretty firm, dude. That's not bad at all. Yeah, that should do it. That should be good. All right, let me just clean up. You leave brake fluid on paint, it'll take it right off. I spilled just a teeny weeny bit. Cool. I just hope I don't have more brake leaks. I don't think we have any more leaks. I haven't seen any fluids underneath this thing from when I've taken it out the last couple of times. But yeah, that is a good way to do it, dudes. That is a very, very gnarly way of getting that done. And it does work. I used it to bleed the clutch on the 97 because bleeding a clutch on a Ford truck is horrible. I hate myself type of fun. I'm just picking up my tools, that's all. Yeah, this is a Mighty Vac 6000. It's pretty damn good for doing this. It's also decent for pulling the air out of brakes from the bleeder nipple if you really want to. I hate getting brake fluid on my hands. I don't know, RB. Maybe. I don't usually go into the recommended part, like recommended channels. Then don't, yeah. Yeah, that pedal stayed pretty stiff, dudes. You saw me pressing it. It's great hand cleaner, Flykin. Great hand cleaner. It's got sand in it. Alright, well, maybe that'll help. I'll see you the next time we take this thing out. We'll see. There are some other bolts that do need to go in that hold the quarter panels together and stuff. It's fast orange, dude. All right, what's the good word on that Starlink launch? Why does the fender seem more red? I repainted it. It was rusty. It was rusty and it had a hole in it, so I repainted it. I should have just repainted the bottom, but I couldn't bear the fact of a fender being two different colors. So I painted it, and the fender is a different color than the cab, the hood, and the door. It's just a slightly darker shade of red. The back tires are too small. That soap, that is like sandpaper consistency, yes. Yeah, fast orange, man. Yep. Well, I'm standing next to a mountain. I chop it down with the edge of my hand. Down, down, down. Standing next to a mountain. Hang on, I gotta check something. Yeah, I gotta check the linkages on the vents. Did you look at Nova's link earlier? You can literally see me touching my computer, man. Jacob Woods, WX. Oh, nice. Starkville, Mississippi. Cool, man. The SRV's version is better. Ooh, that's a tough one, man. And I'm standing next to a mountain. It's a great song, man. I'm cleaning up my tools, all the tools that I needed to, that I used to put the seat back in. Well, I'm standing next to a mountain. I chop it down with the edge of my hand. I mean, Doom, you know, if we could listen to music, that's what I'd be listening to, bro. And just put the classic rock station on and just have at it, mate. Favorite classic rock and roll band? Led Zeppelin. Is the grill okay? It's dented on the left side. It's been like that for a long time. Is it still easy to get spare parts for this vehicle? Yeah, it depends on the part, dude. It really depends on the part. Most of the stuff, yeah. You can get a good deal of it. It's just specialty pieces like the hood. You're not finding another one of those. Ford stopped making this hood a long time ago. You're not finding another one of these. You're not finding another quarter. Grills are hard to find. Windshields are tough to find, that wraparound thing going on. Doors. I mean, well, you know what? Like, they're not hard to find. They're hard to find in good condition. But if you look, you can find them. Nice game, yeah. Cause I'm a voodoo child. One way to avoid needing to worry about messing up the paint, get good at doing it yourself. That way you can just fix the paint like you do the rest of the truck. Yep, I painted the bed of this truck, Aqualux. It's not that I can't paint. It's annoying and it takes a really long time if you want to make it look right. Like this, getting this to match, not easy. I had to do a lot of test cutting and painting to get that to work right. And even then, I still didn't get it right. We need a new old stock manufacturer. Yeah. Still green for Falcon 9. All right. Okay, we're about an hour out. Just fun truck. I wish I had one. I have two, man. I have two of them. I have a 97 as well. The 97 is more a utility truck for me, though. I use it to move stuff. It's not like a fun project car like this. But it, you know, we could make it that if you wanted. I did my first paint repair a month ago. A month ago it was so hard to get it to blend, especially being a Pearl paint. It's the speaker wire flaking. Gonna save up and get it a full respray. Yeah, good call, AP. Is it too late at night to start up and hear the sound of it? No, not at all. We can give her a little start. I already started it a little bit, but we can give her a start right now. I just won't run it for very long. I don't like the hood is making that noise. But here, check it out, man. Ready? Dude, it sounds vicious. It sounds... Oh, Italics! Oh, paying the raid back! Oh! It sounds vicious going down the road, dude. I got into it a couple of days ago. It sounds vicious going down the road. What's up, Italics Raiders? Dude, the 10-month resub. Dude, he's raiding me back. The guy's raiding me back. How was your Diablo escapades, my friend? Quick! Get that truck! Get that truck! Get that guy! No! Don't get that. This is mine. Get that other guy with the other truck over there. Get that guy! Hey, what's up, Etal? 10-month resub. Internet started dying, so we got a revenge raid in. And a revenge raid was had, my friend. Damn. Oh, boy. We're sitting here waiting for a Starlink launch, so I figured I'd come out here and get some stuff done on this thing, you know? Get that truck! That's my new thing. Every time we raid Italics, get that truck! Gonna install a hidden fuel cutoff in Freb. What? No. How much does the insurance cost on cars in America? You pay €850 a year for a Clio 1.5 diesel. It's about the same, Raz. It really depends on what you have. Like the insurance for this thing, nothing. The insurance company doesn't see this as a valuable vehicle, so it's nothing. Start her up again for the Raiders. Truck is looking sweet now. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, man. How's your Diablo fun, dude? You get further? That is a truly beautiful truck. Thanks, Skulgar. I built it myself. Yeah. I streamed building it myself. It's not games. I know the content isn't for everybody. I only do it every once in a while, but yeah, I've been really putting a lot of work in. I rebuilt all the suspension on this thing. Front, back, axles, wheel bearings, brakes. Car parts that you probably don't know what that means. The muffler bearings. The connuter valves. Does it have a radio? Yep. Chillin' says, oh my God, it's Lego. Yep. We got 3 acts to cram in tomorrow somehow. Damn, dude. You got it. Blinker fluid. Yeah, no, I have, don't worry, I topped off the blinker fluid. See? Don't worry. Got plenty of that. Yeah, no, guys, I got it under control. I went down to the local parts store and I also got a carton of horn oil that's good for 100, that's good, what was it? Good for 10,000 honks. Good stuff. It's pretty pog. Yeah, the elbow grease. It's got plenty of elbow grease. We got plenty of headlight fluid. We're good. That'd last me a lifetime considering how little I honk. Sneaky, you're too courteous. You got to honk the horn. Roadrunner goes, meep, meep. So anyway, that's Al. Thanks for the raid. We are actually we're waiting for the Starlink launch. It got pushed back a little bit, so kind of ran out of content because you can't jump into a game and play it for 30 minutes. That's weird, right? So I'm just kind of sitting here, just chilling. Running out of content is my specialty. Yeah, you know. No sailboat eco fuel though. Yeah. Did you change the Duma thingy? Yeah. Yes. Yes, we have an encabulator. It's a 3-speed encabulator behind the engine. Very good. Bet you that only lasts a month in Boston, though. Yep. So we're just kind of chilling here, waiting for the Starlink launch, waiting in the garage. You know Hell March? I don't know how to play it. Not on the bass, at least. So yeah, I'm just kind of burning time here, you know? Slap the bag. I dare you to play Flower Child by Popsky on bass while we wait. Nah, I don't know how to do that. Wait, that's not a guitar. No, this is though. I screwed that up. Test. The guitar leaned against the lapel mic and shut it off. We back, 5v5. Auto DMCA'd, yep. Here, ready? You want to get DMCA'd real quick? That's not easy to do. Well, I gotta get to bed now. Parents want us to leave 9 a.m. for the family road trip to Houston. Nice. It's not, the guitar's in tune right for it, Flagging. But yeah, guys, once again, just passing time here. I'm just passing time for the Starlink launch. We're waiting. What I usually do is cover rocket launches, but sometimes rocket launches get delayed. So we are just biding our time. Hearing me badly play the guitar. About 45 minutes. Yeah, right, Flykin. The V8 Rumble? I don't want to open up the garage door and wake up the neighbors, Big M. My neighbors are cool, but they're not that cool, okay? They're not going to take the freaking truck revving. Dude, once again, you get into it on this thing, it sounds righteous. The thing's like going down the road. It's pretty cool. We're able to tap it all. Hang on. Hang on one second. I can't do it very well. I always freaking lose it after that. Can you do a helicopter on Titan? No, not yet. NASA will be able to, though. Anyway, dude, how about that Italics raid? That was pretty good, man. Pretty freaking good, man. Here's a tip. Instead of tapping with your strumming hand, flick your finger when you tap. Hey, all right. Oh, all right. Thanks, Goat. Yeah. No, that's way, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a big difference. Kind of flick it down towards the ground, yeah. Dude, thanks. All right. Way better. Way better. Because how I was doing it was tapping it before. But if you kind of flick like this, interesting. Yeah, Miko, that's right. It's tuned, I just suck at playing. Don't know the words. It's out of tune. Okay, you could keep saying that. Keeping saying that isn't going to put it out of tune, but I'll tune it right now for you if you're. Yep. Nope. He is in tune. I told you. It's just me. I suck. Just need to learn this. Flykin, if that's music, you understand that I can't click on it because it'll play the music through the stream, right? Is this Has this registered? Okay, you're playing it wrong then. I told you. Underpants, you didn't listen to me the first time. It's not copywritten. Yeah, I know, but I won't. I know that now, but I won't know that until you tell me that. You can't just say, hey, look at this music. I don't know what that music is. I got to be careful with that stuff, man. I've been messing around for 2 decades. I suck. You're fine. I guess so. You say so. You just playing? No, I got you, man. I got you. So once again, if you clicked on this stream, you're wondering why I'm here. Why do you have this guitar? Why is there an old truck behind you? I'm in my garage. I usually work on this thing here, but what we're doing is we're waiting for a SpaceX launch. Starlink, there's a Starlink launch that's poised on the pad that should be ready to go in about 40 minutes, give or take. We're just kind of burning time until then. You know, 40 minutes is not enough time to go like play a game or something, so we're just kind of chilling. We're just chilling. Update, PLD going live in 8 minutes, launch in about an hour after that. Are you doing the co-NSF thing? Mikkel, I could. Yeah, I kind of plan around that, dude, every once in a while, dude. I like to, I need to try to do more. I'm just a little bit busy right now. Play the fight rip, play the fight rip! John, play the fight rip! Play the fight rip! Good reference, man. Good reference. Why not watch a little Spanish rocket launch in an hour or so? Porque no me gusta el rocket de España. España rocket es mierda. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. If Starlink doesn't go, dude, we'll watch the PLD launch. Sure. Absolutely. What time is it at my place? 1:30 in the morning, or 1:24 in the morning. I'm getting better at that. I'll get that, dude. Thanks, Goat. I appreciate it. You know any Metallica by any chance? Not really, dude. The guitar's in standard tuning. I don't think there's any Metallica songs in standard tuning. There probably is, and I'm just stupid and don't know enough Metallica, but I'm sure I could learn it, dude. I also don't like playing Metallica too much, dude, because they have this thing about their intellectual property with music. Napster bad! Napster bad! Napster bad! A lot of them is standard, but they get all fussy. Yeah. Lars will come for you. Lars will come for you. Napster bad! And it's not that I don't like him either. His music's fantastic. Metallica overrated? Dude, some of their music is really friggin' good, man. Like, really good. Like that? You want to play it rusty like that? We can do that. This keeps freaking falling off and it's messing me up. You can do the Starlink right into PLD launch since Starlink will end after the booster touchdown. Cool, cool. I don't know, I'd rather hear us talk about tech. I love the guitar stuff, but it's a side compared to the insights. Yeah, Mickle, for sure, man. Yeah, no, I'm just doing this to burn time, dude. I don't usually play on stream. There was a time where I would always start every stream with 10 minutes of playing the guitar because I wanted to get better. I did it every day for like, I don't know, 2 years or something on stream. Just to knock off a little bit of it at a time. And I mean, I love that you play. Oh, okay. And you did get better? Yeah, I'd say we're doing all right. After midnight, waiting for the Starlink. You should totally do more guitar stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish I had the skill and confidence to do it. Just get up here and do it. You have drums? I have my drums, though, for us. I just don't really have a... I literally ran out of space, man, to be honest. I just had a wedgie, by the way. Passing time to the lounge. hard to play. I'll give you $100 if you can say pneumonotremescopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Pay up, bitch. I don't know how to play Space Oddity, dude. Is there even a guitar in that? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Where's the AC/DC at? Yeah, the ladies want you kind. You've been thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. Let's see. True guitar guys know what Death Note Bang is. Yeah, whatever. Wrong. Nice try. Have a good one. You pronounced the N wrong. Also, Death Bang. Yeah. Elisego, you weren't gonna pay me. Even if I said it right, you weren't gonna pay me. Don't lie. Don't lie to these people. That's messed up. You think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies? I need a set of schoolboy shorts. You've been Marlin struck. YYZ. I forget how to play it. What kind of guitar do you got? Well, this is kind of a specialty thingamajigger here. It's a Fender Squier Strat. Squier Strat, dude. Dual coils. Because that's how I roll. Because I want my Fender to sound like a Gibson. How much land do you live on? Jigsy, nobody can hear this. I have, this garage is out in the woods, dude. We good. No one's gonna hear it, man. Don't have to worry about the noise complaints. It's one of the benefits of moving out of the city. Foot stopping like he's reaching for a pedal. Yeah, habit, man. Nice, GG. There you go. Was watching an old ZZ Top video. Yeah, the Eliminator, man. I don't know how to play any Top songs, dude. I'm sure we could learn, but yeah. Yeah, guys, that's why, yeah, Aqualex is right. That's why I'm kind of messing up songs. Like, I'm playing them completely out of order. The tempo isn't right. Sometimes, like, I played Thunderstruck really fast. The tempo of the song is... like that. I was going... Yeah. Yeah, that's why I purposely mess stuff up. I throw solos into songs where they shouldn't be, etc., etc. They can just go away. There's nothing wrong with wanting to enforce your intellectual property, dude, but simultaneously, if I do this, I don't understand how that entitles somebody to my entire revenue stream. That's really stupid. Because honestly, if you think about it, there's restaurants out there. There's restaurants out there that play music. You think they paid for the license? They don't go after them. Why not? They go after us because we're an easy target. No one's going to go around going into every single restaurant and enforcing music copyright law. Ever gone into a local store and they're listening to the radio? How is that any different than this? They don't care about that. It's the selective enforcement of intellectual property that pisses me off. That's what's really annoying. But there's nothing wrong with protecting your intellectual property. There's nothing wrong with that. Most restaurants do have to pay for music services. Sure, absolutely, XJ. But do all of them? That local corner store, that local sandwich shop down the street? No way. Not a chance. So that's why I'm being very judicious with my playing. I'm being careful. I'm very careful about that stuff. I never play a full song. I never play full riffs. I never play... Yeah, you got to be careful about that stuff, dudes. ASCAP. They used to do exactly this. Inspect your jukebox and determine if you need to pay a fine without any process. Yeah. At that point, I'd take the record and throw it in the trash. If somebody came into my restaurant and did that, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, all right, have fun with that. Land of the free and home of the lawsuit. Europe's copyright laws are worse than the United States, Big M. I don't know what you're trying to say. See, I got a bass. Oh, we switching? I'm not as good on the bass guitar as I am on this. The bass amp is vibrating the strings on the guitar. How about we shut the guitar amp off? Hey, Anesthesis, what's going on, dude? We're waiting for the Starlink launch, guys, which is kind of why I'm just in a holding pattern here. Now, I will tell you this. The bass, the neighbors can hear. The frequency of the sound goes right through the garage. They can absolutely hear it. You can hear it anywhere. Keep playing that low E note in 120 BPM and you'll get Running with the Devil. Play it. Tron, 76-month resub. Brown. Thanks, man. Well, man, got to get off for tonight. Keep practicing those tap notes. See ya. Hey, Goat, thanks, man. You taught me a lot, dude. I appreciate it. I don't know, man. Guitar streams are cool to do at the end of the day, but people want to see games, man. People want to play games and stuff like that, but I wouldn't mind jamming every once in a while. Oh, actually, hold on. Here, check this out. Ready? I'm going to have to pick the bass to do this. Going to have to play pick bass, 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 bass. Last thing, ready? Finger slip. I screwed it up. It's John Entwistle himself. That's a hell of a compliment, man. I don't think I'm as good as he is. PLD intro sequence is starting. Okay. PLD is starting, guys. Or should we just chill? Don't at me. Don't at me. Picks are for amateurs. I am an amateur bassist. I would describe myself as that. Don't at me. Where, O-Force? Wait, is that an F100? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Wildwood. F100. Ferd. Yeah, man. It's a 59 F100, dude. Want to hear it? I don't know. Did I undo the battery? I don't know if I did. It's pretty bitchin', right? Here. Before I have to shut it off because the garage is closed. Oh. There's a surprise under the hood. But wait, there's more. Hold on tight, because this one's a screamer. Double clutch? No. No. It's an automatic. Dude, yeah, Mind Drive. I got in this thing going down the road, and it sounds nuts. It sounds nuts with those flow monsters on them. It's like, oh, that might be a tad too loud. It's too loud, man, too loud. Hang on, this mirror is too close anyway. We gotta tune it out like that. I've been meaning to fix that. Audio on the PLD stream is cracking like your NSF stream. Oh, thank you. I have fruitcake. The Boston always comes out when you say mirror. Mirror. Oh, crap. Another thing to be self-conscious about, god damn it. Yeah, there's the whole sawhorse fiasco. I still can't say that stupid word right. I still can't say it right, man. Sawhorse. 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 Woo-saw. Woo-saw. Maybe we should hook up the radio. We should probably do that sooner rather than later. Or put a new radio in it. Screw it. Screw it! Put a new radio in. Oi, Muppets. Oi, drummer. Oi, drummer. Fancy morning you having, innit? Fancy morning you having, innit? Huh? SpaceX is online? Cool. It's Bostonitis. My Bostonitis! I was so busy being an internet streamer, I forgot to cure it. All right. SpaceX is online. I got my dad a nice Bluetooth radio for his Camaro that looks OEM. Nice. In French, in Quebec Sois, we say, "Ousa." I had a crap day at work, so I quit off early, and I'm gonna have a drink. Predominant. Graham, listen to the. Time for rocket launching, boy. Tasty. That's the stuff. All right. I'll go to the loony bin too with you, bro. I don't give a frick. All right. Stand by for loss of signal as expected. Oh, okay, we're back. And we have the combination. Schlotkin, go back to the golf course and work on your putts. What's that, young man? Don't worry, it's just piss. I lied, chat. It's not piss.
For launch. Vehicle is supersonic. Stage separation confirmed. Dragon separation confirmed. Stage 1 is transonic. Landing lights deployed.
I wonder if Kate's gonna host this cast.
Hello everyone, my name is Atticus Vadera and I'm a propulsion engineer here at SpaceX. I'll be your host for today's Starlink mission, which marks SpaceX's 36th launch of the year and 235th overall mission to date. Are pressurizing for strong battery track.
All right, here we
go. On your screen is a live view of our Falcon 9 rocket at Space Launch Complex 4 East in
running ads.
California. We are awaiting a liftoff at 11:02 p.m. Pacific time. If you've been following along, you might know that Dragon and the Axiom 2 crew
Predominant, I need to talk to you after
International
this
Space
launch.
Station early this morning and splashed down just about 12 hours later at 8:04
Oh,
p.m. Pacific time
dope!
off the coast of Panama City. And that was about 3 hours ago. We hope the Axiom 2 crew had a great journey to and from the ISS on board Dragon. Now switching back to the West Coast for
Now it's
our
stuck in your
Starlink
head.
mission at T-minus 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Weather is currently green and the range is ready to support. The teams are currently tracking no issues with the vehicle or with the spacecraft.
Strongback arms are retracting. So, guys, this is a Starlink launch here. We're 4 minutes out. This is from Slick 4. This is Slick 4 East. Tranquility based here. The turkey baster has landed. Donation for replacement F-100 muffler bearings. Take care. Hey, thanks, Roscoff. I appreciate it, man.
That you see next to the Falcon 9.
All right, let me get some information on the
that
booter.
Strongback is now leaning away from the vehicle in
Atticus, I'm
preparation
talking,
for liftoff.
man. Jesus. How dare you interrupt me? How dare you? I presume they launched to the south from there. That's correct.
3 minutes, we should hear that Stage 1 has completed its liquid oxygen loading.
All right, so this is the Starlink 210 mission. 52 satellites. This is booster 1061, and this is the 14th flight for this booster. 14th.
Stage 1 LOX load complete.
Ooh,
And there we go. At T-minus 3 minutes, the Falcon 9 first stage is
Do you
now
think this launch
fully
will be
loaded
visible
with
from southern
RP1
Arizona?
and liquid oxygen. Now
If
we're just
it's
awaiting
clear,
the
you should be
completion
able
of
to see
liquid
it.
oxygen
Yeah.
loading on the second stage, which should wrap up
What
about
part?
45 seconds from now.
PHP, what are we talking about? Are you in Havasu or what? Like what part of Arizona? Like, I know Havasu's kind of California, but like, what? Are you like around? If you're around there, you should be able to see it. Yes, absolutely. Tucson? It'd be low on the horizon, and it'd best be a clear night. But yeah, look up over the mountains due west. Yeah, low on the horizon, dude. Yeah, you should be able to if it's clear.
Coming up on liquid oxygen loadout completion in just about 13 seconds.
Think you'll be able to
on the
see
second
anything from the Cape in Wilmington, North Carolina? Well, this one's going out of California, Chuck. So, no, we're probably not going to be able to see it on the East Coast. Wait, this is Vandenberg. Yeah? Yeah, it is. How many times can they reuse a single booster? Ryan, they don't really know. They're just going to keep reusing him and keep inspecting him until they can't do it anymore.
First stage of the rocket
We've
that you
gotten
see on your screen is
multiple
flying for the
boosters up to
14th time
14
today.
flights,
Having
which is
previously
just
supported
absurd.
Crew 1,
Man.
Crew 2, Sirius XM-8.
I meant in theory if it was out of Florida. Well, Chuck, it really depends on where it's going, dude. If it's going to the ISS, abso-freaking-lutely you'll be able to see it. Yeah. Ooh.
Transporter 5, Globalstar
Gas closeout.
FM-15, ISI, ER.
Those are all the different missions that this booster has served. Yeah, if it's launching on the southward trajectory or polar trajectory out of the Cape, you're not going to see it. But anything running up the East Coast, Starlink missions during the summer months, ISS flights. Oh yeah, dude, I can see them in Massachusetts. Yeah, if it's clear out, I can see them. I can see them all the way up here. They fly over my house clear. Well, not over. They fly near my house clear as day, which is kind of nuts.
Give the final go for launch.
This is out of California, Gnome. Yep.
LD is go for launch.
Launch
There
director
you have it,
reports
folks.
go.
The
40
launch director
seconds.
has
Let's do
given the
this.
final go to proceed for launch.
Let's cap
So
off
let's
this
sit back and
long
watch as
stream with a
Falcon
little
9
bit of a
takes
break
our
in
52
between. But
Starlink satellites into
the
space.
nice
T-minus 30 seconds.
rocket launch. $20 seconds.
15 seconds.
15. Sound suppressor should turn on here.
T-minus 10.
They spray the
9.
pad down with
8,
water for acoustic
7,
vibration damping.
6.
And
5,
dampening too.
4, 3,
Green flash.
2, 1.
Okay.
Ignition. Engines full power. And liftoff of Starlink 2-10. Go Falcon, go Starlink.
Okay, Starlink 210 is in the air. The audio is quite low.
Stage
Okay.
1 propulsion is nominal.
There's the call for good stage 1 propulsion here. The next step reported here will be power and telemetry, which should be in the next 20 seconds. Yeah, look at that, Aqualex, yeah.
At T plus 33 seconds, Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Space Launch Complex 4 East at Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. at 11:02 p.m. Pacific time.
Whoa.
The next
Oh,
major
that's the camera
milestone coming
gimbal
up
locking.
is Max Q.
Oh,
Max Q is when the vehicle
my heart
experiences
just
the
sank
greatest
for a
amount of
second.
external stress as it ascends through the Earth's atmosphere.
Vehicle supersonic.
I was
Just
like,
heard a call out that
no!
Falcon is now traveling faster than the speed of sound. Coming up next, we should hear that call out from Max Q. And there's that call out, which again is when the rocket experiences the largest amount
Starship
of external
moment.
stress.
Oh, okay. Everything's looking good here. They're past maximum dynamic pressure. The vehicle should be going supersonic here in a second. Oh, no, we're way past supersonic. Sorry.
We are about 1 minute away from a
Flying
series of
due south,
events.
RB.
Back engine chill has started.
They're starting,
Those events are MECO, or
they're starting to trickle second stage propellants into the motor, priming the motor and thermally conditioning it for ignition.
fairing separation. MECO is where all 9 of the Merlin 1D engines on the first stage will shut down. Stage separation is when the first and second stages physically separate.
Too bad
And
there's
SES1, or
stupid
second engine start 1, is when we
outside.
light the Merlin vacuum
Cloud
engine on the second
Mitsubishi
stage.
materials. What?
Following that is fairing separation, which is when the 2 fairing halves separate and fall away from the second stage. So let's keep an eye out for those events coming up very shortly.
So note that the plume coming out of the first stage is actually kind of crooked. It seems like biased to one side. That's because Falcon is pointed radial out here to get more performance out of the first stage. It's actually kind of tilted up as it's flying like this. And it, see how the flames started to get nice and uniform? This first stage went back towards prograde
Main engine
velocity
cut
in
off.
time for staging. This is a shot up the
Stage
up
separation confirmed.
the end of the second stage here. Should see a good ignition. Green flash.
And back ignition.
We got a good ignition
And
on
as you
the
just saw
vacuum engine.
and heard over the nets, we did just have successful main
Everything's
engine
looking
cutoff,
good.
stage separation,
Fairing
and second
separation.
engine start 1.
Okay. First stage, 1061 is deployed its grid fins here. And you could still see some of the plume interacting from the second stage. You can see some of the plume interacting with the grid fins. Up there, the pressure is so low that the gases that get shot out of this thing actually will find their way
You
to
should
the
have
grid
also
fins.
seen that we did
Even
have
though,
successful
like, you fly
fairing
in the
separation
exhaust,
from the
you'll
second
see it.
stage. We will be attempting to recover both fairing halves using our recovery vessel Go Beyond. Both of the fairing halves that supported today's mission are
Sorry,
flight proven,
Trupon.
with one fairing half flying for its 5th time and the other fairing half flying for its 7th time today.
What is the Axiom media versus the NASA media reporting? I don't know what you mean by that, Wild. Something like that, Oculus, yeah.
Currently, the first stage is on its way back to Earth towards our drone ship. Of course, I still love you. Looks like we don't currently have the video feed, but we are tracking telemetry, which you can see on the bottom left side of your screen of the first stage. And the MVAC engine attached to the second stage is continuing its burn, which should last another 4.5 minutes or so.
Well, Guy does not like this one, Pace. Why is this so tasty? God damn.
As a reminder, Starlink is a satellite internet constellation designed and manufactured by SpaceX to provide high-speed, low-latency internet to people living in remote and rural locations all around the globe.
Nice.
You can see in the bottom right-hand side of your screen, the second stage is now traveling over 11,000 kilometers per hour. The MVAC engine continuing to accelerate our payload
still
into
got
a
telemetry
low Earth
reboot.
orbit.
First stage is past apogee 130 because it's a polar orbit. Insomniac was good stuff too. Yeah, Dookie, Nimrod, Insomniac, good stuff. I just couldn't get behind American Idiot. It's just like, man, all right.
Vehicle is on a nominal trajectory.
Okay, second stage. GNC reports vehicle on nominal trajectory, meaning that the second stage is doing exactly what they thought it was
earlier,
going
today's
to do.
Starlink mission marks SpaceX's 235th mission overall and the 36th mission just this
Has anyone
year.
here used Starlink for internet before?
Coming up
I've
next
used
in the
the
mission
Starlink
is the
antenna
entry
before,
burn on the
Roscoff, but
first
I don't
stage.
have it.
The entry burn
It's
is
fast.
the first of 2 burns that the first stage will go through.
Dude, we had internet out in the middle of the desert in New Mexico with Starlink for the Spaceport America Cup last year. It's good, man. Like, considering there is literally nothing out there.
Make sure you see on the bottom left side of your screen.
Okay, first stage is below the Kármán line here. Now my favorite part of the Falcon 9's mission is coming. The entry burn here. The entry burn is, believe it or not, it does slow down the first stage, but it's there to protect the first stage from entry heating. Essentially using the exhaust gases from Falcon 9 as a heat shield. It's called supersonic retro propulsion, and you're about to see it right here. First stage is going to fire its engines into incoming plasma here. There's some cloud-to-cloud lightning from what I can tell. First stage ignition.
Stage 1, which we also refer to
Here we
as
go.
the booster.
See? That's the
is
heat
now
shield
ignited
right there.
3 engines to slow it down
That
for
protects
atmospheric re-entry.
that protects Falcon 9 during re-entry, man. They never talk about it, but the exhaust gases of the rocket engine
Stage 1 entry
are
burn
the
shut
heat
down.
shield. It is enveloping
there's the
Falcon 9 in a
telling
cool
us that the
column of
entry-
gas, basically doing exactly what an ablator heat shield would do. It gives a good thermal medium between the entry heating that happens on the booster and the actual booster itself. Look, you can see some of that plasma actually accumulating on the titanium grid fins, but it's a negligible amount. See it right there? That's plasma accumulation, man. Sci-fi, but in real life. Look at that. Cook an egg on that thing, man. Saw a cockroach up on 12. That must be one big cockroach who bites your head off, man.
Stage 1 transonic.
Luckily, I think Starlink is just
There's the call
back
out
up
that
this year.
stage
They
1
ran 2
is
gigabit lines
transonic,
out
which
this year.
means it is
Nice.
traveling near the speed of sound. Coming up on the landing burn in the first stage in just around 20 seconds.
This is landing on a drone ship. Nice, BD. Is it good?
Terminal guys.
Stage 2 has entered
Stage 2 FTS.
inertial guidance. Flight termination system is saved. Okay, should be getting
Stage
up on the
1
landing
landing
burn. There's the landing burn.
There's the confirmation that stage 1
Oh,
landing burn
man,
has
into the
started
clouds.
in preparation for touchdown.
Drone
on
ship's
our
gonna
drone
pop
ship.
up real quick.
Of
Those
course, I
clouds are
still
really
love you.
low.
We should hear the call.
There's
out
the
for
drone
second
ship.
Engine cut off.
Oh, okay.
Stage 1 landing.
Okay.
Deploy.
Ah. Oop.
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
Grid fin caught on or the landing leg caught on fire for a second though.
This Falcon 9 first stage. The Falcon 9 first
One on the
stage
drone
has now
ship, ready to
successfully
go.
launched
We be
and landed
fast
for the
and
14th
they be
time.
slow. First
And
stage
just
vent
after
down
landing, we
confirmed.
did hear the call out for second
Engine
engine
purge.
cut off 1.
Orbit insertion.
Nominal
And there's
orbit
the call out
insertion
for a
from the
nominal
flight
orbit
director.
insertion. Today's landing marks our 196th overall landing of an orbital class rocket, including Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy missions. With the confirmation of successful first stage landing and second engine cutoff, that will wrap up our coverage for now. Be sure to check our social media for confirmation of Starlink deployment. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
How many landings has that core done? That was the 14th one, drummer. The 14th. And you know what the crazy part is? SpaceX has multiple boosters with 14 landings. Some of them have 15 landings. All right. All right, Doom. Good night, buddy. Au revoir. 1058 and 1060 are at 15. What's the record? 15. 15 is as hard as they push them right now. I feel like I just got the lights turned on and shuffled out of a bar. Yeah. We should add this as a petitive emote. Okay. Think they're going to shoot for 20? It really depends on the engineering, dude. As the boosters get more and more flights, SpaceX is going to want to take them apart to inspect all the parts on them. You're going to want to take more and more of the thing apart to ensure that it can still be useful for flights. So it's really on an on-need. It's an on-need thing, you know. Did you see PLD is about to launch a rocket right now? I did see that. Ven conmigo, amigos. Because we're going to change the title up to PLD Mura 1 Test Flight 1. Launch coverage. We got another one. We got another one, boys. I'm going to switch it. Drum error. I will switch it to just